Welcome to another episode of the WB Weekly Report for Sunday, October the 8th, 2023. I'm your host, Tyler Peters, and we've got the top 5 pro wrestling headlines to discuss. And coming in at number 1, CM Punk returning to WWE. Thanks to a report by House of Wrestling and WrestleOps, it appears from one WWE source that it's going to be a reality when discussing the potential of a CM Punk return back to World Wrestling Entertainment, hence the WWE. This is huge news, and the source also went on to say that it's likely that CM Punk will make his return at Survivor Series in Chicago. That is his hometown. We last saw him compete for All Elite Wrestling at All In, and after a controversial incident, which we've heard about enough, CM Punk is looking to make a reemergence back to the WWE. And I'm looking forward to the possible feuds he could have, and it's all based on if Vince's can be mended, all the broken relationships, as he left in some controversy himself when talking about Punk and the WWE. But it makes sense. They're in Chicago at Survivor Series. They could build a WrestleMania. I'm all for CM Punk returning back home to WWE. Coming in at number 2, WWE Fastlane quick highlights. The opening match saw the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes in main event Jey Uso defeat Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Senior Money in the Bank Damian Priest to win the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. It was a great matchup. And in the second matchup, the LWO featuring Santos Escobar and WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, the United States Champion, win against Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Carlito would be the third member for the Latino World Order. And the next matchup would be the triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky would defend the title against the Queen Charlotte Flair and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. The Genius of the Sky would retain her championship thanks to interference by Bayley after she advised both Bayley and Dakota Kai not to interfere in the matchup. Pat McAfee returns to WWE via Fastlane as it emanated live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Pat McAfee made the announcement that he would love to see a future WrestleMania happen in Indianapolis. And in the special tag team match that featured one of the greatest of all time, the 16-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion John Cena, and what a run it has been. He teams with the megastar LA Knight. They would win against Jimmy Uso and Solo, and the main event, Seth freaking Rollins retained his title against Shinsuke Nakamura. And before Fastlane got kicked off in Indianapolis, Jade Cargill made her appearance, the new signee. Remember, she was previously a part of All Elite Wrestling. She appeared with Triple H Paul Levesque, who is the head of creative and one of the WWE's top executives. Coming in at number 3, The Undertaker to appear on NXT this week. Are you kidding me? WWE Hall of Famer, the Phenom, the Dead Man Works Paul Bearer when I need it. I'll tell you, Undertaker on NXT. Remember, Tuesday, NXT will go one-on-one with AEW Dynamite. Thanks to Major League Baseball coverage, AEW presents their title Tuesday, and it's also the in-ring debut of the Rated R Superstar Edge as he takes on Luchasaurus. Boy, is that a mouthful. But The Undertaker will make an appearance, and also Cody Rhodes is set to make an announcement. You heard that correctly, the American Nightmare himself. This is real. It's not a dream. It's not even a nightmare. Coming in at number 4, I'll tell you what, we got a tremendous triple threat match that could be a possibility for WrestleMania 40. Our partners over at Zero News are reporting that the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky, will take on Bayley and Dakota Kai. They represent Damage Control. They've been one of the premier factions in all of World Wrestling Entertainment, but it looks like we're seeing a possible breakup down the road, and that road leads to Philadelphia for WrestleMania 40. That is huge news, thanks to Zero News. Coming in lastly at number 5, LA Knight to receive a big push after WWE Fastlane. I think that's obvious. Remember the guy from the hotel commercials? Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm even taking a shot at myself. Of course he's going to get a big push. The guy's a star. Have you listened to the fans lately? If you're watching SmackDown, he's teaming with Cena, Cody Rhodes. I'm just getting so excited. I'm such a fan myself, and I'm a supporter of LA Knight, what he's doing. Trust me, they're going to strap the rocket on him. He's going to go to the moon. And it's not even Cameron Grimes we're talking about. Come on. LA Knight is going to get that push. He's already a star. He's going to be turned into a mega star. Yeah. Remember, the yeah movement's going to be very proud. I don't know why I got to use my hands, but I think I'm just that excited. So there you go. That has been another edition of the WWE Weekly Report. I'm Tyler Peters. For what that is worth, if I can even talk, I'm not sure anymore. And let me tell you, it's been October the 8th, the edition of this weekly report. It keeps getting busier and more thrilling. Each and every week, you got to stay tuned. There's also an article, so if I messed up, you can read where I may have messed up. There you go, a little bit more humor. We're looking to change it up a little bit with this program. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of news, not just with AEW, WWE, but Impact, NWA, independent promotions, you name it, New Japan. There's just a lot going on. But stay safe out there, and farewell for now.